Whew. It's Monday. That cloud is still there. The fog, shall I say. Yeah, the fog is still there. And then, shall I say, morning. I've actually just been running whenever I want to these days. Just the hours don't even matter no more. So I just come out and just get my feet wet. So yeah, that's what I've just been doing, just coming out whenever I want to. Okay, yeah, that's just it. This one is just coming out whenever I want to and just getting my feet wet. Yes, beautiful Monday already, as you could see. So I just still a little cold, but not as what you call it, not like a couple of days ago. Yeah, like a couple of days ago. So I just been so so another beautiful day this morning. As you can see, it's all about the silent. Just silent. Ooh, my hands are starting to get cold again. Cold kind of picked up. The fog is actually out. So this morning is all about that silent. Just listening to that silence and the wind just blowing. That's what it's all about this morning. Just that silent and the wind blowing. As you can see, there's birds actually singing on in the background right here. But yeah, it's just that silence. I have a hectic schedule. The first thing I do in the morning, like I said, in between the yoga and my meditation, I write to myself a lot. And I know I've said this before, where I use my left hand to write, and I also use my right hand to write. So it's almost like right now, every time I want to ask my higher self something or what I need to do, I literally just write. What shall I do? And what it does to the brain every morning, especially when one gets into writing something positive every morning, after your stretching and meditation, a sense of relief that one cannot comprehend comes. So that's what I do every morning during that yoga section. You know, when I go down on the floor after like 100 push-ups, so I just start writing. You know, I literally just write what's on my mind every day. My emotions, I write it down. It could be so with the left hand or with the right hand. And I think sometimes it's actually good to actually write those things down early in the morning, because when things are bothering you and you are stretching that early in the morning and you write it down, once your day started and you start your regular day, that feeling, that emotion disappears because you have written it down and you let it out in the air. It just has to go. So whatever the emotion is, you are able to control it. So, and those are the things that I try to do, that I do every morning. I always say something positive to myself, like the first thing that I write down in the morning after my first 100 push-up during the yoga section is thank you. That's the first thing I write down every morning. It doesn't matter what emotion I'm going through, so with my left hand I always say thank you. That's the first thing I say every morning, thank you. And after that I begin to say different things. I begin to say different things, and it gives me this sense of clarity, sense of beautiful hope, sense of everything is going to be okay. You are doing what you need to do. Because a lot of times when we look at other people and they're doing what we're doing, making money, or they're doing what we're not doing, making money, a lot of time we forget the whole thing about mental consciousness. We let our surrounding tell us that, okay, we're not making money, so that means there's something wrong with you. But when you are beginning to realize the thing behind mental consciousness, you realize having a sane mind brings a lot of abundance. So that was what I was just sort of thinking of this morning as I move my feet in front of one another. And in my yoga session every morning, because it takes me, the whole yoga and the 500 push-ups takes me about 4 hours every morning. So I get to do that and then start my day, and it's just pure chanting all day long, just to get that mind to be stable to where it needs to be all day long. And continues again the next day, and a lot of things just started to make sense. And I get to spend a lot of time in nature. That's what I've just been doing. That's where this life is leading me right now. So I'm just sharing it, just kind of just saying what comes on in my head. So yes, mental clarity, mental consciousness is abundance. Mental consciousness is wealth. Mental consciousness is love. And there is a lot of gratitude to be, how do I say this? There's a lot of things to be grateful for when it comes to mental health. Mental wealth, the ability to be able to do certain things, the ability to not inflict pain on oneself is very, very, very expensive. A lot of people just inflict pain on themselves every single day, and you don't even realize, and you could see it, but you cannot say nothing because that pain, they are so numb to it. But the only reason why you can realize that they are in pain is because once upon a time you were also on that same journey. So today let's focus on that mental consciousness, the abundance that comes into having a peace of mind. That is what I'm thinking of today. That's the emotion. So if you go ahead, finish this quick 20 miler. Look at this beautiful sight that I'm actually looking at right now. beautiful God-given energy, whatever you want to call it, sight that I'm looking at. But on that note, I'm going to say happy Monday and finish up this easy 20 mile. One love.